The Chiefs offense set to take over. They've got it. Opening possession of the football game. Back to throw now in his own end zone. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Hall. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a Charger TD. This offense, they've got a really nice drive going. And now it's first and goal. Can they finish it off and punch it in the end zone? They're going to look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Jalen Watt. A pretty big early test for the defense coming up. What can they dial up here to try and thwart this third down situation? Throwing on third down, Fields. No, bottled up, fumble. It's out, it's loose. Points 1, 2, and 3. We've got an offense on the move, a red zone alert as we take you back into it with a 1st and 10 down at about the 12-yard line. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And the Chargers. Now, can this offense muster a late second quarter drive to break our tie? Let's see. They'll have to be pretty efficient with their time here. Watch the clock. Now, here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Harold Landry make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Gonna look deep for Wilson. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit him over the...
And how about this, a fake? And this is caught. Oh, but he'll be stopped well. We have a developing situation here. Following the interception, a golden chance for points as the offense is back out there with a 1st and goal to go. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Desmond King picks it. And the Let's get back into the action. The situation, ball in the red zone. It's 2nd down, and the defense needing to step up. Fields. And that is incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Here's Fields. Flushed out right. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Fields, we know he has the good mobility. He flashes it there as he scrambles for the first down. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. This drive started way back inside their own 5. Now they're looking for the capper. 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Boy, that's a 5-yard loss. 4th down now. Now Jason Sanders for the field goal try. From the right hash, and this one just a chipping. Sanders' kick is good, and they take the lead here now at 10-7.
Well, they got the turnover, and were able to drive it down, Charles, but ultimately in the end...
So this offense has the football inside the red zone, and coming up, 2nd down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick.
And the Chargers are going to...
Team-yard line. This defense in need of a big stop in a tight game in the 4th quarter. Let's see if they can get that stop they need. Wilson's got it complete. And almost, but not quite. Needed 10. Down. They'll try and run for it. And they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as they'll wind up going backward. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the 1st. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, one thing we certainly know, he likes to take those risks deep downfield during games, coverage or not. The coverage was there on that one. No catch, but he's also fortunate. No turnover either.
Throw over the middle and finds Williams. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 44-yard line. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Back to throw now on 1st down.
That's underneath to Pierce.
And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
Nice, well-coached, a team that understands what's going on. They still have time to work the middle of the field as they just did there.
Only needing 2 yards on 2nd down.
They'll look to throw.
This will be caught. It's Waddle.
And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 12-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards.
And this is obviously a spot where you lean on your stars. Get the ball to them in open space and let them do what they do.
First and 10, it's Pierce.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Making the stop that time, Bobby Wagner. So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10. He's back to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. This defense making some plays right now, aren't they?
And they look like a group that really locked in before this series started. Read their scouting reports, got back to reading their keys, and playing with excellent leverage up front.
He'll look to throw. It's Williams on the catch. And he'll be brought down well short of the first at about the 9-yard line. And now before they run this fourth down play, we're going to get a timeout as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
McPherson's kick is good.
And that will tie this game here in the final minute of play.
So he's been automatic to the field goal there.
So this offense with the football in a pressure spot here. Overtime of this contest.
On the ground, it's Pierce to begin the drive.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
51 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've got to hit the jackpot there.
On second down, here's Pierce.
And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. They go with the ground game, pick up the first, now in plus territory.
And that changes the whole mentality of the play caller, doesn't it? Once they cross the 50, they feel like they're in the strike zone. All right, you don't have to be in the red zone to take those big shots downfield or go after the end zone. Right now, that might be available to them.
And now this first drive in OT continues. The last run got 6, now second and 4.
Another carry for Pierce.
And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Running it out of the gun with Pierce.
And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line.
A good position to be in here, second and inches. Pierce now up the middle.
And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 2 yards, good enough for first. And I know you, with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settling, because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. And I know the defensive guys poking, clawing, raking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to, especially this part of the field. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. They've had some success here in overtime with this opening drive running the football right back to that well.
And why not? When you have that kind of success, make them stop you, and until they do, keep going back to that well you just spoke about. I think there's more water there available to them.
Back-to-back 1-yard runs here, so that leaves them with a 3rd down and 8.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
He's got this complete to Williams.
And they'll get this down to the 10. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
They'll run here with Pierce.
And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after him. Put the pressure on.
And he is in for the score. And it is is absolute stunned silence here as they win it on the road in overtime. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
So this one in the win column for Kansas City, and a little bit of a surprise they lose the turnover battle, but wind up winning the ballgame.
And this is very unusual because you know all teams stress winning the turnover battle as a key indicator to winning ball games. So when you get something that goes against the grain like the one we saw here, it's quite the oddity. Now let's face it, they'll be very happy that they pulled this off, but they do know that in the future, they've got work on taking care of the football because this won't happen very often.
So for the Chiefs, the win gets them back to 500 at 6-6 on the year.
I just scraped it off the top, cut it on the road.